Hello and salutations, my name is John Johnson and welcome to another episode of The Legend of Zelda, the Minish Cap. In the last episode, we made our way through the swamp area thing. And in this episode, we're going to be doing the next dungeon of the game, the Fortress of Winds. Think the ruins were hidden within the cliff the whole time. Yes, I know there's going to be traps. There's going to be plenty of traps, promise you. So a little bit something new. Excuse me. A little bit of something real quick before we actually get too far into this. My normal routine, and some of you may already know this, my normal routine is to play my practice file and either that day or the next day do the recording session of what I practiced. That's been my normal routine through pretty much all of my my Zelda, or excuse me, my LP career. This dungeon's a little different because when I was sick for that like week and a half, I wanted to be productive somehow, even though I couldn't record. So what I did was I actually like went ahead and got pretty far ahead in my practice file, and I thought that was a good idea at the time, and I still think it has its benefits. But the problem here is that it's been about a week, maybe even more than that, a week and a half since I practiced this dungeon. So you may end up seeing some backtracking, not gonna lie, but hopefully you guys are all right with that. I honestly don't even know if I'm going the right way or not right now. I hope so. I really do. But yeah, enough of that. I know you're gonna be like-likes here. I know they exist. Oh, you can kill those things with a boomerang to get a fairy, by the way. And you know what? I'm gonna put a fairy in a bottle. No fairy in a... Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna put a fairy in a bottle. Guess it's just not my day. And obviously that's a like. Kill it real easy, no problem, no problem. We have full wallets, so it really doesn't matter the fact that we're getting stuff, but oh well. But yeah, I'm kinda... not so much, you know what, yeah, I'm still looking forward to recording this and all that. You know, I always enjoy recording. But, it's definitely going to be a little weird because I'm not nearly as familiar with this as I normally am while I'm recording. So you may see me stumble a bit, you know, just to say that. Let's leave it at that. But beyond that, I actually have some really exciting news here. And it's oh god, I'm died. What? Sorry. I had a slight mental breakdown there. I apologize for that. I do have some very exciting news though, and it basically is this. If you've been following me for a while, and I mean a good while, then you know that I've been having some pretty major computer issues in the last couple months that have pretty much prevented me from LPing the way I want to. What it basically boils down to is that I don't have a strong enough computer to LP the games that I want to LP. And you know, that sucks on several levels. However, if you've been following me for a while, you also know that a while back I put up a donation button to help solve that little issue and make it to where I can produce more quality entertainment for you guys to enjoy. Oh, by the way, we got a compass. Woo. And I've done just that. Okay. The donation thing, I did not expect to work out at all, honestly. And it has worked immensely more than I thought it would. So, basically what I'm trying to say here, if I can quit rambling on, is that within the next month or so, possibly 2 months, but should be, if everything goes according to plan, within the next month, I will have a brand new desktop PC that is capable of recording things much better than the laptop I'm using now. And I cannot begin to explain how excited I am about that. Like, really though, it is amazing to me, and I think I screwed that up. Did I? Did I screw that up? I feel like I screwed that up. I'm betting I screwed that up. Here, I'm gonna walk out and try that again. But yeah, I'm so excited, guys. I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. Like, seriously, I've just been looking, the computer that I've picked out, I have seriously just been, like, looking over the picture of it for a while now, and I'm just, like, watching the picture. Just looking at it. And what am I doing wrong here? Should I be coming around from the other side, I wonder? No, there's a switch there. Alright, hold on. So this is where the whole practice thing comes in handy. I'm screwing this up somewhere, and it's probably pretty obvious wherever the hell I'm screwing it up at. And I remembered what I'm supposed to be doing. Yeah, I had kind of a dumb moment there. Forgive me. I'm still getting used to recording. It's weird how easily you get rusty at this. And by this, I mean just recording and commentating while you're recording and playing a game and all that. It's weird how quick you get rusty. And I messed that up. At LPing, just in general. Because, you know, I went a week and a half without really recording anything. And I still feel kind of awkward every time I get back into it. I'm just like, what am I supposed to be doing again? How am I living? What? I don't know. Yeah, it's that. Very strange thing to get back into. I don't know, it's hard to explain without actually doing it yourself. But anyways, as you saw there, we got a key. Hey! Did something just fall down? It was not your imagination, Ezlo, not this time. So we're gonna do a little shortcut here and just fall to our dooms, by which I mean a key. Because keys are dooms. I've chose a really bad dungeon to practice so far, apart from actual play, too, because this is not an easy dungeon, honestly. It's actually fairly confusing. And I'm actually going to kill this and get a... almost said butterfly. That is not going to be a butterfly. A fairy. No, fairy! 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 Thank you. Jeez. Yay. I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, this is actually kind of a confusing dungeon, honestly. Not so much in the way it's laid out. It's not just like super difficult or anything, but it can be kind of confusing. I am gonna try my best though, and you know that's the best I can do. That's all. Ow! That's all you guys can really ask for. That's all I can do. So that's all I can ask for. It's all anybody can ask for is what I'm basically trying to say. And oh yeah, a blue kinstone piece. I still will be getting all the chests. Oh, that reminds me actually. I noticed something in practice, which befuddles me. You know, and I've mentioned it a few times as LP, but I'm very particular about getting everything in Zelda games. You know, opening all the chests in it and all that. Excuse me, had to cough again. I'm very particular in Zelda games about getting all the chests and basically just 100%ing dungeons. Not every chest in this dungeon shows up with a compass. And that's bad. I think I know where all of them are, and I should be able to get all of them in this episode, but I'm honestly not 100% sure. And that sucks on several levels. No, don't knock me into the hole of death and doom destruction. Die, die, Armos. Ugh. Oh yeah, mysterious shells. Cool. Woohoo! All right, so what we're gonna do now is use these little lovely panels. That Armos was sitting on top of one, but he's gone. We can use both of these. No, don't disappear, Link. Walk through here and press the panels. I keep thinking Link's gonna disappear. Ugh. And that unlocks a lovely little portal for us to go Minish. And walk right on back up over here, Chon. Yes, I said here, Chon, because here, Chon is now a word. As far as I'm concerned, anyways. So we're gonna cut this Armo statue on real quick. And now that it's on, we can go over here and grow. Grow all big and strong by drinking our milk. This episode brought to you by Milk. Brand name Milk by Milk. I don't know why I just keep feeling the need to say milk. Alright, now that's done, we can pull this. And we get our second small key. If I end up coughing into the mic, I'm sorry. I'm gonna probably cut most of these out, but I'm coughing a lot tonight, I don't know why. I really hope I'm not getting sick again. I do not want to get sick again. That was one of the worst weeks I've had in a long time. It sucks, basically, is what I'm saying. We're actually going to climb right on back up, Chon. Because, if you remember a while ago when we were in that little triangular room area, there was a piece of a heart. And we can actually go ahead and get that there piece of heart there, I think. Don't quote me on that, but we're about to find out. We are about to find out. I believe you can shrink down to Minish and just come straight up on in, Chon. And bonsai! I love how you can fall what has to be the equivalent of like a couple thousand feet as a Minish, and it's like no harm done, whatever. But yeah, there's a piece of heart, so that's cool. Let's go ahead and collect that. You gotta be the high enough three, collect just one more to increase your life in a G. Yeah, life in a G. Shut up. Maybe I should just turn all of them into musicals. Alright, I don't remember which block is pushable here. I think it's on the other side. I do believe it is. This one? Yep. Yep, get out of the way, Bubble! Alright, so now that we've done that, we can progress a little bit, just a little bit. Nope, not that way. This way, into the center door. Woo! Yeehaw! As they say in my state. Oop, I go. I'm gonna get rid of these Staphylosis before I actually start fighting those Igors, because they can be kind of distracting. Pretty easy way to beat these things is getting the boomerang. The boomerang is a very useful item to have in this area in the game, and really the next few areas in the game, because the enemies you fight are very stunnable, if that's a word. I don't care if it's not a word, I'm still gonna use it. Igor! You cannot gore my eyes. Because I guess that's kind of what you do. That would explain your name. Bam! In the face. But yeah, the boomerang can be very, very useful in this area. Unlock the door, Link. Unlock the door. Now get in the door. Jeez. Very useful in this dungeon in particular, and really in, like I said, the next few areas of the game, because it allows you to stun enemies so well. And it's especially useful, something we're gonna probably see in here. We'll see. It's gonna fall down in a minute, I promise you. Oh, there it is. Get out of the way! No! 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 Friggin' hate those things. The wall masters and the ceiling or whatever they're called. Hate those things. Jeez. Oh yeah, we have another dark note. Well, you saw what we did to this in the last episode. Just keep him by the bomb, and baboosh! Excuse me. Easily done, easily done. Stay by the bomb, stay by the bomb. Oh, you didn't stay by the bomb. Get out of the way. Come on. Probably shouldn't put the bombs down here in the corners like that, but they worked. Put it right there, keep him there, keep him there, keep him there. Nope, don't move, don't move, don't move. There you go. Oh, hey, he blew up. And he gave us a green kinstone. Dude, you're nice. I love it when nice people blow up. You heard me. I'm not taking it back. Are you taking it back? I'm not taking it back. I said what I wanted to say. Oh god! What the crap are all that crap? What? What the crap are all that crap? What? That is the sentence that just came out of my mouth. Why do you people watch this? How is this entertainment? Me just butchering the English language. Alright. So, pretty obvious little tiles right here, and they kind of show you what you're supposed to do next. But, I actually missed this in my practice file. And as you can see, you can use a little sword trick to know that is a fake wall. Once we get the map, you'll see that there's actually some treasure chests behind this wall, but it took me a while to figure out, remember, I guess, how to actually get in here. And that sucks, because this is where the dungeon item actually is. You got mole mitts! Dig, dig, dig to your heart's content! That reminds me of Lion King, was it Lion King 2.5? Whatever that one that's based on Timon and Pumbaa was. I actually like that one. I feel like a lot of that little area of the Lion King movies got a lot of hate, and I don't know why. I actually remember really liking that one. Excuse me. Alright, so now that we got that, we can use our other key to come right up on in Cha. Really easy. Pull this switch and bridge! And quickly run, oh god! Alright. We barely made it! I was certain we'd run out of time. Dude, you're always certain that I'm gonna fail. That's why I hate you so much. This next room has been the bane of my existence when I was playing this earlier. If one of these hands gets you, it means you're going back to the beginning of the dungeon. That sucks. A lot. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Hit it. Okay. Oh god. Oh god. Both of them stunned. Yeah, this room brought me back to the beginning of the dungeon like 5 or 6 times. Can I get that green stone? Hold on a second. Oh wait, I can use my boomerang. There we go. Yay, kinstone piece. Yeah, in my practice file, it took me like 4 or 5 times to actually beat all those things, and I hated it. Because you have to go, you go all the way back to the beginning of the dungeon, you have to walk all the way freaking back. It sucks. It sucks. It sucks. That was an unintentional reference to something. If you can name what it is, you're pretty awesome. Actually, we don't need to be Minish right now. Get out of the way, Snake. Snake! Snake! I'm gonna really have to stop doing that joke. It's gonna run its course. It already has run its course. What am I talking about? We're gonna come right over here and grow back up all big and strong because we need to go do something about all them there snakes and stuffs. Yep, that's what we need to do. Yep. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I'm losing. Okay, I'm not gonna say I'm losing my mind anymore because I say that like every freaking episode. Alright, what we're gonna do is come down here and hide in the hole while these spiky bars pass over us. Pretty easily done. Come up here and destroy these snakes so we don't have to worry about it later. And then come back down, cha, and we're going to push this up and right and down and left. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And then what we're going to do is come over here and choose the two furthest apart panels. This one and this one. And easily, try very carefully to make our way down here so that Link doesn't disappear. And we get yet another key. So that's pretty darn cool, if I do say so myself. Alright. And that key is obviously for that door down there. Let's see if we can sneak our way back over here. Wait for it. Ninja Link. Yoo-hoo! Alright. Now we are through this door. Actually, ironically enough, we need to be Minish for this. I'm actually going to go back to that room and shrink down and meet you back right here. Be back in a second. Okay, we're back. So we're going to come into this little mini hole over here. And grow big and strong once more. And that will drop a key down way over there. Pretty easy to avoid the enemies here. But just in case, I'm actually going to check most of these. Oh, get out of the way. I don't care. Bubble, 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 bubble. I sound like I'm saying Bubba. There's the key. And I believe there is a chest in this back. Nope. Is there a chest in any of these? There may not be. It does not look like there is a chest in any of these, as a matter of fact. Alright, I'd be ashamed if I didn't actually try it, though, so, at least we know for sure that there's not an extra chest in here. Because, like I said, not all the chests in this dungeon are marked on the map, which sucks. Excuse me. Which sucks for completionists like me, at least when it comes to Zelda games. I'm really not much of a completionist outside of Zelda games. In Zelda games, I am, but it is the exception that proves the rule, I'm afraid. For these friggin', are these wall which ones are the ones that are, I can never remember if these are wall masters or floor masters. I know they need to get the frick off the wall so I can shoot them with the bow and arrow! You know what? Fine. I'm not even gonna worry about you. Get by. Whatever. Don't care. You guys can go eat yourselves alive, for all I care. Here we have some little Moldorm enemies whose actual name I forget, and I don't have my sword equipped. I'm sitting there like, why am I not swinging my sword? I don't want to shoot bow, I want to swing my sword. Obviously, because I did not have it equipped, dummy. Durr. Alright, pretty easy little thing to avoid those. They don't really do anything, so. And then we're going to come up and use our one key to rule them all to open that door. And fall down the right hole. Right hole? Right hole, alright. I thought I had that wrong for a second. And that gives us the boss key. And we skipped the dungeon map, didn't we? No, we got the dungeon map. No, we didn't. We did not get the dungeon map. How did we skip the dungeon map? Oh, actually, do you know where the dungeon map is? Oh, I feel so stupid. I apologize for getting this out of order. It will not happen again. Maybe. I don't know. It may happen again, as a matter of fact. Okay. Come get me. Speedrunning tactic. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, the dungeon map is friggin' right there. Seriously. How many people were yelling? Excuse me. How many people were yelling at me as I just completely skipped over getting this chest? Wow. We found a dungeon map. Whoop-de-doo. I cannot believe I just friggin' forgot that. Now, as you see, there's one chest left on the map, but there's actually several chests that we can get still. I know. It sucks. What kind of evil developer trick is that to not mark a treasure chest on your map after you get both the map and the compass? It's evil, man. That's just plain old evil. There ain't no getting around that. That's just evil. It's plain evil. Ow. It's so evil, I had to, get damaged twice to even combat it. I know that doesn't make sense. I don't care. And I went the really long way to get around here. Oh well. Not entirely sure why I made that little loop, but hey, what the crap, you know? Whatever. This dungeon has obviously not been my most professional moment in this LP, to say the least. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed it, at least. What we're actually going to do is come out over chow. And first, I guess we can go ahead and jump over here real quick. And I believe there is a chest over here. One of the other ones that's not marked on the map. Blue Kinstone. And they're important stuff, too. Like, blue Kinstone pieces are a big deal, man. This is a completely optional treasure chest, but it's one that you are advised to do. Some whiz robes, pretty easily taken out, though. This room is a lot more looks a lot more intimidating than it is. But with it, we get 80 mysterious shells. Not the greatest reward ever, but if you're trying to get everything and show everything, it's very good to do. And now what we're going to do is actually backtrack all the way back here. And I'm actually going to meet you somewhere where we were before. So I will see you in a minute. Alright, and we are back here in this room that is after we, I don't remember what this room is after, actually. But you recognize it. It's from the very beginning of the dungeon. Pretty easy to get to. And I'll show you where we are on the map real quick. On the second floor, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. There are some treasure chests hidden throughout this room, which we need to get real quick. And they're pretty obvious with the little spaces in the wall and all that. That one was nothing, unfortunately, but gotta check. You never know. Get out of the way like. I don't care about you. I don't like you, as it were. Alright, so we're gonna come over here and destroy this thing first off. Bam, bam. You dead. You dead, Chew. You dead. You're dead to me, Chew. Alright, and then we get a red Kinstone piece. So like I said, these are actually pretty important items here. Excuse me. These coughing fits are killing me, literally. Pretty important items here that they just didn't mark on the map. Oh, great. Now I got the beeping to deal with. I'm going to meet you guys back at the beginning of the dungeon. And here we are back at the beginning of the dungeon, but there is still some stuff for us to get before we go off and fight the boss. Mainly this over here. Yay, rubies. I don't know exactly how many rubies that is. I think 100 or 50. I can't remember exactly. But now that that's done, we can actually progress on and go towards the boss room. This dungeon's gone a lot quicker than I thought it would, honestly. Even though this has been a pretty long episode, but it's gonna like, oh, we missed the chest. Dang it. I'm gonna see you over there. I'll be right back. Alright, now we're here. Friggin', why are these things not marked? Seriously, it's red Kinstone. All that way for red Kinstone, but we needed it. We need it. This has been like the worst, not the worst recording I've ever had, because you can go back and some of my Paper Mario and Majora's Mask stuff, and that's the worst recording I've ever had. But this has been the least professional recording I've had in a long time, and I apologize for that, guys. I'm tempted just to scrap this, honestly, because it's been pretty bad, but hopefully you guys won't mind. If you do, honestly, I may end up making 2 saves of this and just coming back and re-recording this if you guys complain too much, because it is pretty bad. Pretty bad. But hey, we got the Kinstone piece. We're almost done, too. So at least the episode won't be... It'll be right at 30 minutes, looks like. The boss of this... Okay, push that. Real easy. We have some fairies, so we don't have to worry about getting hurt too much. But the boss... what I was saying, the boss of this level is really, really fun. Get out of the way, stupid bubbles. You can actually destroy these bubbles if you want some more fairies, so just keep that in mind. I'm not particularly worried about fairies right now, because I got enough of them. And we're just going to end up getting rid of one of them soon anyways in another episode. But lots of hearts, lots of fairies. There you go. The boss of this dungeon is actually pretty fun. Very reminiscent of Bongo and the Tower of the Gods boss from Wind Waker. And, you know, standard Zelda head and 2 hands boss. And I think even Donkey Kong Country Returns even did something similar to this. But what we're actually going to do here is use a conglomeration of some of our items. In this case, the bow is the most prevalent. Just take these 2 hands out real quick, in normal fashion by shooting them with a arrow, and then just kind of like wail on them for a second until they go dim. And now that's done. Get off me! Get off me! Get off me! Ow! Ow! This boss can do some major damage if you're not careful by shooting in the wrong direction, Link. Link. You're not being a very good adventurer right now. What? Okay, bye. I don't know why I'm having so many problems with this. Seriously, this is not hard. I know it's not hard. Oh, and the freaking other hand came back. Whatever. Frickin' frack. Alright, now that's done. Come over here and shrink. Jeez. Now this is the cool part of this boss, and something that sets it apart from Bongo and the Tower of Gods boss and all that. You actually have to come inside of this thing, and with the mole mints, the obvious item for that, well, you're not going to use the mole mints yet, but see these 6 pillars here? They're going to be periodically hidden by the dirt that you have to dig through with the mole mints in order to hit them. It's very cool. It really is a very neat way they use items from this game, and that's something this game has over a lot of different Zelda games, is just how well they designed the items to work with stuff. And it's something that, it's very, very cool, and something I really think other Zelda games could probably learn from this game in doing. Come on, come on, come on. Nope, nope. There we go. I don't know why I had so many problems with this in that first round. That was horrible. I believe you have to do this 3 times. This is our 2nd time, so we're already pretty much halfway through. And as you can see now, all the pillars here are covered up with dirt, so you just kind of have to dig through until you find the one. And it could be any 6. I do believe it is random. Yeah, because when I played this the first time, oh, there it is. It was that bottom right one. So we're just going to wail on that for a minute until it blows up in our face and somehow it doesn't damage us. And that's 2. I believe we only have 1 more, and this will be done. We may hit just exact 30 minutes, because we're at like 20-something now. Alright. Wait for it. Hit the thing. Jeez, thank you. I wasn't firing when I was supposed to be there. It was bothering me. Alright, so we just gotta... Oh, okay, and he does that too. He has little eye lasers. Eye lasers, which I guess that's pretty cool. Everybody loves a good eye laser. Alright, alright. No, shoot the right direction, Link. Shoot the right frickin' direction. Oh my god. That's... Yeah, that is the bad part about this, about 2D Zelda games in general, is that whenever you are using a projectile weapon, you're usually locked in whichever direction that you pull the string or whatever back from. So that kind of sucks. But, on a good note, we just beat the boss. Big explosion, everybody dies. Woohoo! It's always reminded me of kind of like a Mayan Aztec looking thing. Oh, well, now it's gone, so it really doesn't matter. Alright, so now that's done, we can get our heart container. You got a heart container, it'll have been increased and been replenished. Woo! Alright. Oh, look at all the pretty birds and all the pretty music and the Triforce and everything. I'm so overwhelmed right now. We are the tribe of the winds. Long have we lived with the winds. We have mastered them. Now we join them. Together with the great winds at our backs, we head for the skies. I skipped that text. Oops. Sorry about that. May they lead you onward to the power that you seek. And with that, we get an ocarina. Yoo-hoo! You got the ocarina of wind time, not time wind. North, south, east, and west are all just a breath away. I do believe this is where the tribe of winds once lived. You don't say, they just kind of talk to us there. So they've left for the heavens and taken their element with them. It looks like the wind element is beyond our reach for the time being. We have no choice but to press on. Let's get out of here. Alright, and we are going to do... Oh, and we are teleported out of the wind runes. The element was not here, but at least we now have a clue to its whereabouts. We must use the Ocarina of Wind to open a new path. Well, there's no point in standing around. Go get that last element. That's what we're going to start doing in the next episode. So thank you guys for joining me today. I know it's been a long one, but hopefully you guys don't mind. I really like getting all these dungeons done in one episode if I can possibly help it. But like I said, thank you guys for watching. As always, like if you like, leave a comment, tell me what I did right, what I did wrong. Subscribe if you want to see more, and share with friends. Thank you guys for being patient. I know the episodes have been kind of sporadic, but now that I'm getting a new PC, within the next month or two, everything should be going awesome, and I should have, regular updates, and everything's gonna be good. You guys are gonna love it, and I'm gonna love it, because you guys love it. Sorry, I'm gonna end up throwing my throat out again. Blech. Thank you guys, and I'll see you next time in The Legend of Zelda: The Minish. Ciao. Later.